thank you so much for coming on a Sunday evening. And I know with colleges starting and work starting for some of you, this must be a hectic week for you. Thank you for that. Uh, Very happy to share with you that we have Deepak Grover, founder of Snackamore, with us today, and he would take us through the company and the DNA of the company and the background of the company, etc. Idea of this session is to share with you about the company, what is expected, and the rules of the game for this case study competition that we are talking about. Devesh, next slide, please. Glad to inform that yesterday 8 p.m. we shut down the registrations. We had about 600 odd registrations from 45 B schools, range of B schools, some of the national B schools which have participated in this, and through the day, like the sessions that we are having right now, through the day we are having these sessions in clusters of a few people to take them through the rules. Very happy to share with you. Next slide, please. That through this journey till 9th August and later on, we would have mentorship and panel of judges comprising of who is who from the industry. We would have Kedar Rajatani, Chief Executive Officer of Intergrace Health, which is a private equity owned company and one of the leading OTC company in India. We would have Mr. Dinesh Singh, Chief Strategy Officer of Voltas, also part of the panel of mentors. We would have Deepak Grover, founder of Snackamore, himself being part of this mentorship team, and myself as founder and director of the Vans Group, also as a mentor for all of you through the projects. I'll now hand over to Deepak Grover. A quick introduction. Deepak Grover founded this company about 3.5 years back with an interesting vision of making India healthy. He comes with about 15-16 years of work experience across continents, in North America to Europe to India, through and through, worked in the areas of food before forming this beautiful company called Snackamore. Over to you, Deepak, for sharing the philosophy of Snackamore and the market of Snackamore to future of India, if I can say so. Over to you, Deepak.
Thank you, Dr. Srini. Thank you very much for this lovely introduction. And thank you. I must thank you all for taking time out on a Sunday evening and joining us on this exciting, live case study and project. Firstly, I hope you're all keeping safe and healthy in this current environment. I'm very, very happy to take you through our company, our mission, our vision, and the finer aspects of our value proposition. And happy to present and see if there is a chance of future collaboration. Who are we? Well, we basically our mission when we started this company was really very clear that we want to contribute to a healthier India. Of course, I'll explain you during this presentation how we're sort of trying our best to take our mission forward. But our aim really is to make a transformational change in the Indian snack market by offering a very unique combination of taste, health, natural stroke clean label products combined with affordability. And as we all know that a lot of food binging, if I would say, comes around 4 p.m. snack time, which is the time that all of us like to sit down with friends, family, colleagues over a cup of tea, and sort of enjoy that time. But along with that, a lot of consumption of so-called junk snacking happens. And we are in this market, and we are operating in the same space, but looking at providing a unique combination of taste, health, clean labels of natural products along with affordability. Very thankful to Your Story. Your Story, you might have heard, is a very prominent media channel. They recognized our brand as one of the top 5 made in India brands, which is challenging the so-called traditional big brand companies like Pepsi and Cadbury. And of course, you could research more about that article online, and if need be, we can also send you a copy of that article. Next, please. Now we can, I just wanted to present a very small customer testimony. The proof is in the pudding, as they say. We can keep harping on and on talking about ourselves, but let's see what our customer has to say. Devesh, next slide, please.
Every year, Infosys follows a tradition of gifting the employees with a Diwali gift as a token of goodwill and revelry. We were looking for an option which was not the typical sweets and chocolates that are distributed every year to our employees and clients. We came across Snackamore, which was a very good option. It has a unique combination of taste and health. We chose it because they used natural ingredients and they mentioned no artificial additives. Moreover, a product with high protein and fiber, which helps to boost immunity, which was an ideal snack, a mid-meal snack for the employees. We also liked it since it had no added sugar or salts and would support a healthy lifestyle. Our employees too have appreciated our choice of considering Snackamore as a gift hamper.
So yeah, this is a very large global, India-based global fintech company. Moving on, I think, as I mentioned earlier, we are a snacking nation. India is a snacking nation, and this consumption of pre-dinner snacking is one of the highest in the world, and we all love our 4 p.m. snack, don't we? So, but if you really scan the market, I would say more than 95% of the products, there are 1,000 odd varieties available in the market in, different parts of this country. They are basically, I would just say that just satisfy your, they provide an instant gratification on taste, right? Nothing else. Whereas what we offer is something very differentiated. We not only offer, highly tasty products, but they're healthy, they are clean labels, natural, 100% natural, I would say. They offer a very guilt-free snacking experience. You can still binge at 4 p.m. That's what this is a time to really cherish and enjoy the company of your family, friends, and colleagues. But really, you shouldn't, should not come at the cost of one's health. Our products are power packed with nutrition, bursting with really exciting flavors, and we have all the chatpata flavors for North Indians, sweet flavors, tangy flavors, and we've got the range. They are very minimally processed and to retain the natural nutrients, and they're free from, when I say natural, they're free from any artificial flavors, preservatives, and colors whatsoever. Next one, please. So all of you are MBA students at one point in time. Even I was a bit like you doing my MBA, and we all love numbers and bar graphs and pie charts, don't we? So yeah, so in terms of market size, it's a 30,000 crore market, about $4 billion US, the Indian snack market. But this is when I say 4 billion, is just the organized play. Those Pepsis and Britannias and ITCs of the world. You come to the unorganized sort of segment, and it's 10 times more bigger. So we are talking of a huge scalability, large market opportunity. But really, if you look at this, if you just take a deep dive in this segment, less than 5% of the market today is of health-based snacks. And imagine the opportunity that a company like us, we can, capture, a large pie of this already existing market. And of course, we are trying to create a new category in itself. That would be something which is over and above. Next slide, please. And as I mentioned to you earlier, our pre-dinner binging habit is the highest in India. But we all love our taste buds, and most of the food processing companies exploit that fact, add the seasonings, flavors, all those things that can make a product cheap and tasty. Whereas and by adding sugar, very high sugar, high salt, trans fat. It imparts, a very high taste gratification to products. Whereas our philosophy is completely different. We are into clean label, natural and tasty products, and we completely unjunk the snack by taking everything out. And needless to say that a lot of people are suffering with lifestyle diseases, and junk snacking is very highly contributing to that factor. Next one, please. So that was a problem. Problem is junk snacking. How are we solving it? Well, it's time to change our snacking habits, and this COVID, whole thing has in fact acted like a watershed moment to a company and a brand like us, wherein the need to accelerate the pace of changing our eating and snacking habits has become more imminent than ever before, right? And in any case, we are really very solidly positioned at the forefront in this market by offering a unique combination of taste, health, and affordability. Our products are highly, I hope you'll get a chance to taste them one day, but on a blind tasting, they taste very high on a scale of 1 to 10, maybe 8, 9, or even 10. 100% natural and clean label, very healthy, about 10 to 15 grams of protein, high in fiber, high in all the immunity building and micronutrients and vitamins and minerals. Ideal for family, ideal for one-time nippy on-the-go snacking around tea time. And of course, we make them in the safest and most hygienic way in a very highly compliant plant. Next, please. Now, coming to the real point, how do we scale up, and how do we ensure that more and more people come forward and embrace healthy snacking, eating habits, and try and test our products? And really, the digital opportunity has been like never before in this country. There are many factors, but a couple of important factors. Jio has done a great job, most of these telecom companies, in penetrating the length and breadth of this country with high-speed broadband connection. More and more people are now accessible to internet. And of course, COVID has completely changed our buying habits. We are sitting at home and ordering products online. And we as a company, we would like to really leverage on this opportunity. And of course, the idea of today's discussion and this project is we need young and bright and talented mind like yours to come and really help us shape up the whole digital strategy of this company. So it is a great opportunity to partner with us. We will, together, do some great learnings out of it. Here are some numbers, and I can share with you that most of our online customers belong to tier 1 and tier 2 cities, even today. So 20 million aspirational households are going to be added by 2025. And we all will be very clear in our mind in terms of focus on health and wellness products. It's a young market, millennial-driven market, and that's why so many multinationals want to eye this market. Less than 65% of India is young. And of course, we have already seen brands like challenger food brands like Epicamia and Raw Pressery just completely, swamping this market with an exciting range of products. So, and yes, and online is nothing new to us. We have been present in online since the past couple of years, already present with our own e-commerce website. And not only that, some of the leading names in this industry, of course, Amazon, Big Basket, Swiggy, 1mg, Netmeds, they are household names now. We are already present in these amazing platforms. We really need some sort of help in leveraging this amazing digital opportunity, not only on our existing, platforms. How do we leverage this opportunity on our current platforms, our own, current e-commerce enabled website, and how do we shape this whole direct to consumer e-commerce strategy? This is what we're looking at from all of you guys. Next, please. Products, you can browse them at leisure, do some online shopping, try and do that. We will deliver you, and so that you can taste in your campuses with your colleagues. And of course, there is a mix of fantastic products, all natural ingredients, amazing amount of flavors, and of course, I will leave it to you to sort of go to the website and, if possible, do try and order some products too. Now, what is the real objective of this project? It's a very exciting opportunity. Look, not only CXOs will mentor you, and, there are intangible benefits like that, but directly in your management case studies, you can present this, that you've helped a leading challenger brand in shaping up their, online e-commerce strategy. And I'm really excited. And I hope that you're also willing to come on board, contribute, and shape up this exciting strategy for us. And over to you, Dr. Srini. You can explain the rules of the game.
Thank you so much, Deepak. So here are the rules of the game. The overall competition, if I can say so, are under 3 stages. We would have a foundation stage, whereby tonight, I repeat, by tonight, we will send you across a detailed email, which would also have a YouTube video of what we spoke so far, a copy of this presentation, along with a Google form, which would have 5-6 questions. Okay. And that's the first elimination stage. Let me explain about that. And the timeline for that is July 28th. My feeling is you'll require about 2 to 2.5 hours of little bit of study and other things to, come with something specific as your suggestions. In this Google form, the questions would be around your understanding of the project or the case. What kind of research will you want to do and why? What kind of approach would you take for digital channels and stuff? What would be one company that you would benchmark with or gold standard for this kind of distribution, and why do you think you want to choose that brand to study? And the last but not the least, very important, is should you be selected among the top 3 teams and you have 6-month remote internship as under the mentorship of a CXO as one of the benefits, what would be some of the milestones that you think you would be able to deliver at end of 2 months, 4 months, and 6 months? This will be circulated in form of questions in Google form. Our expectation is that by 28th, 8 p.m. you submit this. Yeah, move on to the next part. Yeah. We are hoping to get, give or take, about 400 to 500 applications from all of you, given that the registrations have been about 600. We would select top 50 teams based on what you fill in at the foundation stage. Yeah, the 50 teams which got selected, okay, probably on 29th or 30th of this month, we would inform them that they are the shortlisted and the selected teams. Yeah, and we would expect you to submit us the next stage of presentation in form of a PowerPoint, a 5-slide presentation, which would have your recommendations, some bit of primary research that you would have done, secondary research that you would have done, yeah, and implementation plan and host of those things. Yeah. Basis your submission of the elimination stage, the PowerPoint, top 10 teams will be selected, and the top 10 teams would get an opportunity to present to a panel of 4 CEOs on the 9th of August. You will get a 20-minute slot, out of which 15 minutes is your presentation and 5 minutes to 10 minutes are the question and answers that you may have. Devesh, next please. Out of the 10 teams, top 3 teams would be nominated, are the winning teams that we are going to declare. What is in it for you or rewards for the participation? Every single team which participates, team defined as 1 member or 2 members maximum. Yeah, we'll allow up to 2 members in a team, but minimum 1 member and maximum 2 numbers. Each of you will get a e-certificate that you have participated in a live project. And I don't think any project can get more live than this, with one of the top 5 brands recognized by your story, and the founder himself being here with 3 or 4 panel CEOs mentoring you for this project. I don't think anybody could dream more of that. So each of you would get a e-certificates. Top 3 teams will get a 6-month remote internship, almost shaping the challenger brand to the next level. Both in terms of placement and your learning. I think that's a great opportunity. CXO level mentorship that we talked about, gift hampers to all the top 10 finalists that we are talking about. And in terms of learnings, I think it is humongous amount of learning that you have. I'm sharing with you the our colleague Devesh Jain's telephone number and email. In case of any questions, feel free to ask him. You will get a mail tonight, probably 11:30, 12 o'clock in the night. Please do check that. Yeah, Devesh, next slide. Yeah. In terms of some more rules, there should be zero piracy, no intellectual property rights being violated through this process, and we are very strict about it. The teams can be individual, that's what we encourage, but in case you want, you can have 2 members team, that's okay with us. The timelines are given below. Today we will send you the Google form with the questions. Your submission date is 28th July at 8 p.m. Top 50 people will declare by 30th July. The elimination round submission will be August 2nd. So you have got 3-4 days in between to submit it. The top 10 teams which are shortlisted based on August 2nd submission will get about a week's time for their final stage of presentation. We will mentor you, the top 10 teams will mentor you in terms of your presentations and stuff. And you will be presenting in front of a panel of CEOs, including me, for the top 3 teams to be selected. That's the overall rules of the games. If you have any questions, happy to take those questions on the chat. Please feel free to ask any questions on the chat. Otherwise, you can write to Divesh or WhatsApp Divesh and seek any clarifications. I'll hold on for a minute or so in case there are any questions on the chat window. Happy to take those questions. Yeah, no questions is always a good situation, which means either we were very good and clear that you understood everything of what we said, or you understood nothing. But I think you're all bright people, and therefore in a single go you must have understood. So this is a great chance for each one of you to participate and shine yourself. Specifically from a placement perspective, I think it's a golden opportunity. Thank you so much for coming in, and good luck, and wish you all the best. Thank you.